Hey guys, what's up? I'm so excited to bring this to you today. I was not expecting to be able to get one of these for the 2020 year, but sometimes really good things happen to people for an unknown reason, and I was able to participate in the launch of the new Erin Condren planners for this next year. I did kind of want to say, I know I mentioned in a previous video that I wasn't ordering another Erin Condren. They're just too much money, and I feel like I waste the paper because I really do not have enough going on in my life to need a planner that size and for that much money and everything like that. So I was going to stick to my Hobonichi weeks, and I still am. I use that, I carry it in my bag because it's small enough that I can carry it with me. And I love it, it's fun. Definitely jumped on that trend, bandwagon, whatever you want to call it. And I still use it, and I'm really, really excited about it. But I could not get a bigger type of planner. I really love planning with stickers and decorating, and I still have a ton of stickers left over from old kits or samplers or just random stickers that I haven't used yet and wanted to put them to good use. Plus, I was looking into the Happy Planner, and so I got one. As you can see, obviously. This is a new one. This is a classic Happy Planner. I did purchase extra discs. These are not the ones that came with this planner and cover, but I feel like they go right along. So this one is, I believe it's an 18-month one. It came with the rest of this year and then all of next year, I think, or maybe just till June or July. I can't even remember. But this is, I did add some cute little deco stickers. This is a Planner Kate sticker you get with every order, and this is a, let's see if it will show. Oh, there's my window. This is a Simply Gilded bow sticker. You get one in every order. It's different colored bow every time though. This is the planner, the Happy Paper Planner, basically. The Happy Planner, this is kind of what it looks like here. I ordered this off of an Etsy shop. It's just like a removable bookmark. It is super thin material and kind of flimsy, so I'm worried that it will break a little bit, but that's okay. This is your monthly spread. The only thing that I don't necessarily care for in the Happy Planner is all of the theme and like deco. So like these leaves, like if I wanted to use a sticker kit that was for the 4th of July, these leaves would not go with it, and that kind of bothers me. I just don't like that it's pre-planned out per the divider, but I like that the dividers are different and you can use them, like it just says July, it doesn't say July 2019, so I could essentially take this out and use it in another Happy Planner for the month of July if I wanted to. And then this, I got the vertical. This is a more thicker plastic, like tab divider type thing that I got on sale in a packet with folders that I put in the back of this planner. I'll show you in just a second. But this is the week view. Again, I'm not a fan of this solid color business over here. I wish that Happy Planner came out with, and maybe they do. If you know if they do or if Recollections does, please comment below. I would love to know. But I wish they came out with a more neutral type planner, kind of like Erin Condren, where there's just no color at all. But I know that things are different. People love the themes and so forth. And then you go into your next month, of course. So at the back, it doesn't come with any stickers or anything like the Erin Condren does in the back. You have to buy those kind of separately. But when I was at Joann's, I did purchase a folder pack that was on sale. So unfortunately, I won't be able to link it down below. But you can find similar items on the Happy Planner website. It came with 2 folder pockets. You just put stuff in here. This one is kind of interesting. So the pocket opens on the back, but the designs are like, does that make sense? Like, you would think that they would put this design on the front, or at least flip it. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, but I kind of think it's weird that I have to open the folder from the back. So it came with these 2 little ones, and then it came with 2 of these type of pocket folders. These are the 2 that it came with, and then it included just these 2 random sticker sheets. And then it also included a stack of lined note pages that I just stuck in the back in case I need for anything. And then I got this zip pouch, this pink polka dot zip pouch on Etsy. It's the same place that I got this tab thing. I'll link it down below. It's supposed to fit the classic planner, but it's a little bit longer on both ends than the actual paper, which doesn't bother me a ton because the actual planner cover is longer than the paper, so it kind of lines up with the covers, which is just fine in my eyes. But I do like to store my stickers in a zip pouch folder. That's what I've done in the Erin Condren for years. So I wanted to get one for the Happy Planner while I used it for the remainder of 2019. This is a planner cake kit for the month of July that I got. That I just put in here to, you know, wait to be used, I guess. So this is the planner that I'm going to be planning with for the remainder of 2019, because my Erin Condren does end in June, at the end of June, and I'm just kind of sad. I really love having a bigger planner and something to use my deco sheets with. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think these boxes are bigger than 1.5 inches or just a little bit, no, they're bigger than 1.5 inches. So my stickers obviously won't fit all the way this way, I think, and definitely not all the way this way because they are longer. There isn't the bottom lines like in the Erin Condren that you have, you know, this is very different. And when I get to my Erin Condren, I'll show you this. But I just wanted to let you guys know this is kind of what I'm going to be planning with for the remainder of the year in most of my Plan With Me videos. Okay, now on to what you really clicked on this video for. I wanted to do an unboxing and then share my thoughts with the planner, because after watching so many videos and like seeing everyone's response to it and kind of how everyone's starting to warm up to the new designs, I wanted to also share my own. So yeah, let's get to opening it. I've never received this color box before either. I always get like a pink or a purple. So the new EC design this year is Kaleidoscope. I'm obviously not the first person to announce that, but you get your sticker label and your postcard that comes with every order. It's just a freebie. And then I have seen many people getting this, which is the newsletter. I don't know how often she sends these out. This is volume 2, summer 2019, it says. So that's kind of cool. I think it's like a fun addition to the box and what you get, and it just talks about different things inside of it, kind of like a magazine. So that's fun. I can't wait to check that out. Okay, so something that's like really, really cool that she did with these, which I'm kind of shocked that it didn't raise the price of the actual planner, is that it comes in a box. Let me get that out of the way so we can, oh no, I'm making a mess over here. So that we can fully pay attention to this. So this is the box. It slides out. If you got the colorful Erin Condren, then this, you get the colorful box. But I chose the neutral because, like I mentioned in the clip before about the Happy Planner, I prefer as less amount of color as possible, I guess. I have had my very first Erin Condren, I did choose color, and my second one I chose neutral, and I just have decided that between the two I prefer the neutral. So this is really fun. It's kind of like a planner storage box, and you can buy these separately on erincondren.com. I think they're like $20 to $30 or something. Please don't quote me on that because I know that's wrong probably, but somewhere around there. So, okay, this is the planner, and like I said, you've got your box here so you can store last year's planner in it or not. I have seen that it comes with this little label that you can put, excuse me, on like the side and then write like what year the planner is in here, kind of a thing. So that's really fun. A fun way to store your planners, because I know a lot of people do store planners and keep them. I don't usually keep my planner for too long. I don't memory plan, and so I don't see a necessity, but I think this is a really, really cute idea. Okay, so I just picked the basic planner cover. This is the kaleidoscope one. I didn't personalize it. I'm kind of over the personalizing. I don't know, I'm really weird. I'm one of those people that's like, I want to be able to show my planner and not expose my name and have someone look me up and stalk me, because I'm one of those that fears everything. So we got a few scragglers here. So I quit personalizing my covers last year, and but I did choose the color kaleidoscope. So even though I chose the neutral paper, I chose the colorful cover. So it does come with this new bookmark. I really should go get last year's to kind of give you like a comparison. Okay, so I ran and got mine. My planner. So this was last year's ruler. It's like clear, super bendy, you can tell, super flimsy. I've already broke a couple of teeth right there at the top, and I've got a few loose teeth here that are just ready to pull the plug. I brought out my other planner so we could compare the neutral versus this neutral, because I thought that would be fun. Anyways, a lot of people are excited about this new ruler. They feel like it's much thicker, sturdier material, and they like that it's frosted, and I do as well, and it's also thicker. So hopefully this will endure the test of time. I know a lot of people that did videos made comments about the ruler. One difference though with the new Erin Condrens is that they did not include a zip pouch. Now, in previous planners, they've always included a zip pouch like this. It's just clear, put stickers in it, comes with a clip-in coil thing that you attach it to, and you can hold your stickers in it, and it's really wonderful. You can buy these separately online too, so if you're sad that they didn't include that this year in the new Erin Condren planners, you can always just use an old one or go online and buy one, because I'm sure she'll still be selling them online. So instead they just sent a thing of goodies, which usually includes the compliment cards, sticker labels, coupons, and then just telling you a little bit about the planner. So there's that. Okay. So everything kind of looks the same on the front as usual. You still have your vellum paper here in the front. So this is kind of what the months look like, and as the neutral. Now, a lot of people were not happy that neutral still included a lot of color. I'm one of those people. This is the neutral from last year's. So there's still a little hint of green. It's very subtle, but it's not this. And this is the kind of thing you get when you order a colorful planner. Plus, I do not love these shades. I don't love that shade of yellow. I don't love blue. I'm into greens, but I just not digging this like a lot of people. You have your typical year at a glance. this is new design. You've got the strip of design there instead of just plain black boxes. So, oh, I'm sorry. I guess that was right at the beginning of the planner. Okay, let me back up. Let me take my attitude elsewhere. This is the monthly, before the monthly view. So it is a little bit neutral-ish like these. I don't know. I love peach. I love this pink peach color. I just am not a fan of like the blue, whatever. So, okay. So, one thing you'll notice when I kind of bring it in and show you, I got a June to December, or June, July, January, one of the J's, January to December planner. Now, the reason I did that is because any planner I've ever owned in the past has always been a January to December. And I prefer that because that's just how my brain works as far as like when years goes. Plus, like, my planner is getting so bulky now and I only have like 4 pages left. So when I try to write on this side, it doesn't write very well because it's so thin, whereas this side is so thick. And yes, that has to do with all the stickers I use, but I don't know. My brain works in a January to December type of way. And I'm really glad that Erin Condren offers that. Plus, I decided to get this because I had purchased a Happy Planner and a Hobonichi to finish out the rest of this year. Which I am excited about. So then I would start fresh next year with just one planner. Starting in January. So this is the before the monthly view. So this is what you used to get. And now you get this. So instead of it just going like straight to the month, you actually get this now. You've got a dotted grid page over here, and then you have like a little notes page here. You've got some dot grid here, lines here, some dots, task thing here, and then any birthdays. I think this is really fun. I really enjoy this. It's just a fun addition to the planner. But honestly, I would have been just fine without. Like, I still would have functioned just fine without it. So then when you turn the page, that's when you finally get to the month view. Now to show you, this is what the monthly page looked like in the neutral last year. There's no color except for the flag and this bar over here. And now you have your strip of color underneath the days, but you don't have that block color anymore. You just have this little hexagon before here. And last year they added the little calendars in the corner. This year it is not on the month view. And there's a reason for that. So let's get into it. It's right here. So now you get the month previous, I believe. Let me look at February's. Yes, so you get the previous month's calendar here, which don't really understand why it would be the previous month if you're now in the next month, but can't have your cake and eat it too, right? So, okay, let me zoom in just a little bit. So this is the weekly view, and you'll notice last year I got this. I had the vertical neutral, and the only color were the flags. I mean, literally the only color were the flags. Now we've got a little bit more color. We've got this hexagon with the month in it, but I like that the flags are gone. But I don't like that this will have to be covered up and whited out, and I don't know. I liked that it just said the month and year up here in script. And at the start of every new month, there's a little hexagon next to the day. I did get the hourly. Starting next year, I'm gonna be a little bit busier. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, when I said that sometimes good things happen to people and circumstances change, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. Circumstances and things are changing in my life, and I'll most likely, if not 100%, be needing an hourly type planner, as the vertical just wouldn't really work for it. But one thing that you'll notice in the hourly, if it will focus, there we go, they took out the half hour. Now, a lot of people were really upset about this. A lot of people really loved the half hour line. They loved having that there, but the reason they did that is because the day now starts at 6 and goes till 9. That's a long day, and in order for it to go later, which is what a lot of people also wanted, because last year's hourly only went till 7, they wanted it to go later. But in order to do that, they had to get rid of the half hour lines. But if you really need a half hour, I would just use the line in between each hour as the half hour. Does that make sense? Like, it's still there, it's just not like a full box. I don't know. And I also know that a lot of planners don't actually pay attention to these time numbers here on this paper. They just plan how they want to, so there's that. At the bottom here, you don't have your typical just lined like you've had last year, but you have more of a boxed line with the hexagon, and they're right next to each other. There's no space in between the lines, which is fine. A lot of people didn't care for this. In the colorly version, wow, is that even a word? In the colored version, this area down here is shaded the color of the month. You know, a lot of people were not happy about that. They just were like, what am I gonna do with washi? Because a lot of people do this, and you've seen it in my videos before. They put washi down here over those lines, but now we don't have, you know. Anyways, honestly, it's just gonna be a bunch of like, do you really care to white it out? Do you not? If you don't care, do you care how long it'll take you to white out stuff that you don't want there? All that, whatever. Another change that you'll notice is that the dates here are so much smaller. So this is huge too, and Sunday, and look how little it is. I mean, it's like pretty tiny in comparison. So I really like that. So you won't have to use as much whiteout when you white those out to use any date covers if you do. So there's that. Another thing that I did also want to point out is that the tabs are light gray. Last year they were black. Some people didn't like that. I don't really care. It's just a tab. As long as it opens up to where I need it to, I don't care. So you've got some note pages here in the back. You've also got some dot grid pages. You've got some adult coloring pages, and then you have this, and I've seen a lot of people use this like in really cute ways. There's 12 hexagons here. I hope it's a hexagon. Please someone correct me if this is not a hexagon. Anyway, I've seen a lot of people use this for birthdays. So they'll label January, February, March, April, May, June, you know, and they'll write down the birthdays. And I think that's a really cute idea. You can definitely search through Instagram or Pinterest or YouTube to see what people are doing with this page, or even join some Erin Condren groups on Facebook to see what people are doing. It's a very creative space and I like it. As usual, you get your contact page. I never use this page. I don't believe in writing down personal information of other people in a planner that could potentially fall into the hands of the wrong person. I just don't. But there are people who actually use that, and that's just fine. Then this is your year at a glance for 2020, 2021. I can't believe we're almost, you know, to 2020, let alone 2021. It's just crazy. And again, you've got your subtle design lines here. And then in the back, these are the sheets of stickers that come with The planner, Erin Condren usually does about 2 or 3 sheets, maybe 4 of stickers that come with every planner. So these are the new kaleidoscope ones in the silver foil. And honestly, I don't think that they put in the stickers that go with your coil. Maybe they do, because I've seen some people get this sheet with gold, but I wonder if it's because they got a gold coil. I always stick with silver. I just feel like, I mean, it scratches stuff, but I don't want to pay $10 extra for a different color. I don't need that. And plus I just think it goes with everything. So these are the foiled stickers you get in the first page. The second page, this is like a rose gold foil, which is cute. I don't typically use a lot of rose gold foil, so I don't know if I'll be using these, but maybe I will, just to put them to use. I like that these sheets are different than her typical sticker sheets. So let me show you last year's. So the sheets that's come in both Erin Condrens I've ever had, you usually get this sheet and this sheet. This was new, and then you always get this sheet. So it looks like she does do 4. But this year they're changing that. You've got this sheet, different designs, which are so cute, and I will use because I love silver foil. This is a different design, super, super cute, the stickers. I love the habit trackers. This page is also different and new, so instead of this page with a bunch of different stickers on it, you get more of like a celebratory, weather, seasonal type of sticker sheet page. And of course mine came in the silver foil, which I'm not mad about. These are super, super cute, and I can't wait to use them. And then of course the last page used to be this sticker sheet, which was the color scheme of the Erin Condren colors, I believe, but this rose gold foiling, and they're just like your typical label stickers, which are so pretty. These are the neutral colors for this year. I'm not a big fan, but I'll use them. I think these are really cute. And then something that everyone was so excited about was the folder for this year. So you've always get your front pocket here, and in last year's you've got your front pocket there. Last year this was what the back looked like. You just had your little folder here, and honestly stuff falls out of it all the time, but this year they finally listened to us and they made the exact same pocket on the back, which is so awesome. We're all so excited about it. Now we won't have stuff flying out and falling everywhere. And then with every Erin Condren order you get, planner order, you get your perpetual calendar. I tried to use this last year, but honestly, I just don't use stuff like this. So anyway, that is the 2020 Erin Condren line in the hourly. I am so excited for this. Honestly, I'll be able to work with what's changed, what's new. I can't wait to utilize this in a new way with, you know, everything kind of going on. There's also, I forgot to mention on this, there isn't that sticker that you have to peel off. It just comes, which is super nice. Hopefully this bookmark will stand the test of time, and I'm really excited for next year for this. I definitely can't believe I'm already like at the end of this planner. I've stayed in this planner all year. I've tried the TN planners, I've tried, you know, the pocket stuff, and it just isn't my jam. This type of thing is my jam. Kind of feel a little weird that planning is like my hobby. Like, I think about it all the time. I love to plan, and I love using stickers and being creative and decorating and doing artsy stuff, and planning just happens to be that creative outlet for me. And some people are like, wow, that's so crazy, like I can't imagine, like I just put it in my phone, I don't need to spend money on paper and stickers and stuff just to plan my life. And like, that's great, but for me it's more than just planning. It's an activity, it's a creative outlet. There's a whole community out there to make friends and all that good stuff. So that's why I like to plan. But anyway, okay, We are getting so close to being done here. I am so excited for this. I can't wait to start planning in it next year, but I'm also really excited to start planning in my Happy Planner and do plan with me's for you guys in this as well. If you got an Erin Condren, comment down below what you ordered, or if you're skipping out this time, if it's just not working for you, let me know. Let's have a discussion. I totally would love to talk about it. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.